Students of class 8, you remember that I gave you two questions. What things did Arun teach Deepak? Describe the things Deepak did in Arun's house. These were the two questions. Now first question answer is Arun taught Deepak the art of cooking and writing his and Arun's names. He told that soon he would be teaching him to write whole sentence and to add numbers. Next question answer is Deepak made the tea in the morning and later went out shopping. He made a profit of 25 paise a day by buying the day's supplies. So these were the answers to those questions. Now I am moving on to the lesson, to that paragraph which we have to deal with today, and it starts from here. One evening he came home with a wad of notes, bundle of notes, and at night I saw him tuck the bundles under his mattress at the head of the bed. So he watched it carefully. Deepak watched it carefully that he had come with a bundle of notes and tucked it under the mattress at the head of the bed. I had been working for Arun for nearly a fortnight. For 3 weeks like that he had been working for Arun, and apart from the shopping had not done much to exploit him. And that 25 paise he used to earn by doing the shopping, he had not done in the line of his work. Anything he did not do in the line of his actual work. I had every opportunity for doing so. It is not that he did not get any opportunity. He had every chance of doing that. I had a key to the front door, which meant that I had access to the room whenever Arun was out. Now, Arun trusted him very much, so he gave the key to the front door and he could easily go inside the house when Arun was not there. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. This observation made something in the life of that thief. And that was why I could not make up my mind to rob him. Now it made him difficult. The trust of Arun made it difficult for him to rob. It's easy to rob a greedy man because he deserves to be robbed. It is what Deepak says, that it is easy to uh, rob a greedy man because he deserves to be robbed. It is easy to rob a rich man because he can afford to be robbed. But it is difficult to rob a poor man, even one who really doesn't care if he is robbed. Now, this Arun was hard to be robbed because he doesn't even care that he is robbed. A rich man or a greedy man or a careful man wouldn't keep his money under a pillow or mattress. Now, this is the observation. A greedy man, a rich man, or a careful man would not have kept the money under the mattress. He would lock it up in a safe place. Now, see what Deepak is saying. Arun had put his money where it would be child's play for me to remove it without his knowledge. Now, it will be a child's play to remove that money from under the mattress. For that Deepak, each time I did some real work, and now Deepak said to himself that it is time that he should steal that money. I told myself I am getting out of practice. If I don't take the money, he will only waste it on his friends. He doesn't even pay me. So these are the reasons he is giving for stealing the money. That he is out of practice, and Arun would waste it on his friends, and he doesn't even pay him. So he had every reason to steal that money. Now we are moving on to the next paragraph. Here, Arun was asleep. Moonlight came in from the veranda and fell across the bed. It was night. Arun was asleep. Moonlight fell on the bed. I sat on the floor, my blanket wrapped around me. Considering the situation, there was quite a lot of money in that wad, and if I took it, would have to leave town. I might make the 10:30 express to Amritsar. Now his plans were, if he had taken the money, he would have to leave the house and he can catch the 10:30 express to Amritsar. So these were his plans, and now what happens next we will be reading in the next class. So till that time, goodbye. Thank you. We will meet again tomorrow.